What's up with the squad? Back with another video. Y'all seeing the title is going down. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it in the title. And this, honestly, I don't like to be negative, and say nothing about no, but it's about, it's about that time. It's about that time, that she really didn't got herself caught up. She got herself caught up. And this is something that obviously I've been waiting on to see. I try not to be, negative and stuff like that, but honestly, I'm for real. Let's get a video.
Staten Island Bakery is hitting back at Whoopi Goldberg after
she did it to herself.
Interview that they refused to make her dessert for her 69th birthday over her left-wing politics.
I should tell you, Charlotte Russe has no political leanings. And the place that made these refused to make them for me.
Really?
Yes.
What? Oh.
They said that their ovens had gone.
Now I know Sarah Haynes didn't just spit that out. This is what I be talking about, bro. Yeah, like being that dramatic and like it's never that deep. And I feel like they didn't have a problem when Kamala was visiting them places that love Democrats and hated Republicans. I didn't hear them say nothing about that. They loved that. That's crazy, bro. I'm telling y'all.
Made these.
Grade A hypocrites.
Refused to make them for me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What? Oh.
They said that their ovens had gone down, all kinds of stuff, but folks went and got them anyway, which is why I'm not telling you who made them. But can't be because I'm a woman, but perhaps they did not like my politics. Yeah.
But the bakery is firing back. They say that the reason they couldn't deliver Whoopi's order was due to problems with the building's boiler and not her politics. They even held a news conference with some other New York...
That will get you... I'm telling you, that'll get you in trouble. And that's exactly what happened with Whoopi. That's exactly what happened.
Makers, including Vito Fossella, to clear their good name. Judge, you have strong thoughts about this.
Well, first of all, I have strong thoughts about Whoopi because I think it was about 6 years ago she threw me off the set of The View. There I am because I was supporting Donald Trump. Okay, but I should thank her because I was there to talk about my book, which made #1 on the New York Times bestseller. It was a script. You could see the body language there, too.
You haven't changed one bit.
Yeah. Okay, but let me tell you a little bit.
Hey, drop in the comments if I should react to. I don't think I have. I didn't react to so many videos of this. I kind of remember. So I don't want to say that I haven't seen it. I don't know.
Oh my God! Yeah, it was crazy.
I want to watch that.
Yeah, I need to see it.
It was crazy, but look, there's no requirement that you identify the name of the bakery explicitly. If you Google Charlotte Russe, there is only one bakery in New York that carries this particular cupcake, and they wanted to pre-order it. She called. She said it wasn't my gender; it was my politics. How the hell do you know that? They can prove that the oven wasn't working. But the next day it was working, so they were able to sell the cupcakes. So it was a false statement. It was made publicly, and they can sue for damages because it was a lie. It was defamatory. They were subject to contempt and an unsavory opinion, which is why they held a press conference. That's it.
You have thoughts about this prime time?
Why did she spit it out like that, bro? Like, is that deep, bro?
Weeks ago, and I had Johnny call a restaurant near my house to make a dinner reservation for 6:30 for 2 on Saturday night. And I said, all right, Johnny, how'd it go? And he goes, you didn't get it. And I said, what? Because I'm not used to not getting reservations. I said, so what happened? And he goes, well, they said they didn't have enough room for you guys. And I said, well, did you say my name? And he goes, yes, Jesse, I said your name. I said, he goes, I even asked if I could speak to the manager. I spoke to the manager and he said, no, we're not going to give him a table. So immediately I thought I was being discriminated against because I'm Jesse Waters. And now
Olive Garden would never do that.
And now I'm thinking there might just not had enough room, and that just might be their policy. It has nothing to do with my politics. But did I go out on Friday and blast the place by name?
Yeah, exactly.
No. I have more class than that. Dignity, not so
But that's the thing. The View isn't like that. They never have been. And it's sad that they're like that. Just the negativity that they give out to their viewers, the audience, like it's literally trash and it's disgusting. I'm telling you.
Taylor, you always get in where you want to go, so this conversation's foreign to you. But what are your thoughts about the about
Shut up, Harold.
Well, thank you. I do get in often. I
All
have
right,
those
whatever.
persuasion skills.
Hey, guys, it was packed.
Johnny, I'll teach Johnny some of look, so this press conference happened during our hour, during Outnumbered, and I heard that a bakery's having a press conference. I'm like, what? Since when are we covering a bakery press conference? Then I learned the details. This press conference began by them saying, like, we are the American story. These bakers wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. This was a family business. They worked their whole lives to keep going. The boiler was 60 or 70 years old. It went out. Totally explanatory story.
Especially going to like a place like that. I mean, it's very understandable because a lot of their equipment obviously is, when you have in these places that's literally like making them like homemade or like family owned businesses. Like I'm talking about that's been around for years. So going on a show and literally like talking down on a place that's like, it's literally just one place, one store. And I bet you that it's so much love that they give out, I mean, come on. That's sad that The View has to do that, That's messed up.
Totally explanatory story. But Whoopi Goldberg, she said, perhaps it was because of my politics. What data point do you have to lead you to believe that? Did you just make that up? The hubris you have, Whoopi, to send out the attack dogs on a family bakery. You have lost all touch with reality. And I agree, defamation here.
Yep.
Mr. Gutfeld, I know you order from this place a lot. Have you ever had a problem not getting your order?
Not at all. Isn't it ironic that Whoopi is getting a rise out of the bakery?
Oh.
We'll be right back.
Right.
There is nothing worse than a person on television with a wide audience, and The View has a wide audience, dunking on a small business because they didn't get what they want. You're supposed to have some kind of grace when you know that you have power that somebody else doesn't. Charisma is power plus empathy. You have the power, you choose not to use it. Right? That's why Trump is charismatic, because like he can do a lot of things, but he chooses to be nice to people. This is the opposite of charisma. The best part of the story, though, is that The View put in an order to a bakery that was too big to fill. Right? So the election wasn't the only thing that was too big to rig. It's The View's diet. Just when you think about how low The View got after this election, how crass and horrible they were, and they just got lower at a time when ABC is looking at everything and trying to figure out what are they going to do to make this show relevant to people because they're getting beaten by everybody.
They did not need this scandal.
No, they didn't.
Right.
Yeah.
This is
They
a
created
bad
it.
scandal for them.
Yeah. They're
I hope,
bait.
I hope everybody tamps it down a bit and
Stop it.
The left is always
Are you friends with
complaining.
Whoopi?
the religious, my faith says to me, the best way to get people to get together and try to calm things down is over meals. So hope people.
Maybe they should break some
Yeah,
bread.
you
Fan
talk
Mail
to
Friday. Fan Mail Friday. Listen to you.
That's one thing about The View, though, is that they're not going to do that. They're not going to want to, they're not people that'll accept an apology or, they're really mean and cruel people. From what I've seen, and from what I see, when I cover them all the time, and look at their videos, and try to, it's mostly me talking, but it's real sad that you can go and down talk a business like that, and a lot of this is frustration, obviously, because y'all know why. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. It's frustration with that. And even I know it shouldn't be that way, but they're literally doing everything they can to make themselves look good and sound good, and they're not. They're absolutely not. And it's trash to me. It definitely is trash. And honestly, I'm tired of it. I didn't know. Like, I was literally looking through, seeing what to, look at today. And when I seen this, I was like, man, there's no way. There's not. And I thought it was old. And I was like, man, I gotta see about this. And that I'm telling y'all, this is sad. Definitely, they need to do what they got to do because Whoopi went on that show and spread that news to everybody that and I highly doubt that bakery does that to people. So definitely messed up. But let me know y'all comments and thoughts down below. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love to every single one of y'all. Catch y'all next one.